Well, hey, all you viewers to be named later, how we doing today? Well, today we got something a little bit different. I figured we may as well go old school because I had something interesting happen. As you know by that thumbnail, everything else you just clicked on, today we're going to take a look at the Thrunite Tango Sierra 2 LED self-rescue light. Here's basically the whole packaging. I do like the fact they have that little QR code that's probably going to bring you right to their stuff. But okay, this is why this is interesting. And by the way, here's the flashlight. I know you've seen reviews out there before, but you know, I've been kind of struggling with this one. Here's kind of why. I get emails from companies that go, hey, we love what you're doing on your channel. We would love to send your product for a review. I always answer all of them if they seem somewhat legitimate. Okay, cool. Here's my shipping address. Well, Thrunite is one of the first people to ever send product. I was like, wow, Thrunite, you guys make some incredible stuff for rifles, some, headlamps, everything else. I was like, okay, cool. Of course there's a knock. Hold on. Okay, sorry. So they reached out. I said, sure, send me one, and they did. Well, my first problem is I don't like the look of it. It's really different, but I do see some uses to it, okay? The little clip here on the bottom is magnetic, and it holds on pretty well. I can see great uses for that, for attaching it to like a pack or inside a tent. If you have like paracord or something above the top, you can clip it on there. You got a light. If you're hammock camping, you got a light. All right. But I struggle with, well, we'll get into most of this here in just a moment. It's hard to say because I'm trying to be objective and very honest. I don't like it. I don't. For the flashlights that I have, the flashlights that I've used, this is not my style. It's a good light. I can see some uses for it. It's just not my style. But let's get into all the fun stuff like we usually do. Alright. Now, you can find them over on www.thrunite.com. I will leave a link right down below. The current running price on this, on both Thrunite and Amazon, is $29.95. So it is very, very budget friendly. Now, it comes in at 103, millimeters or something like that. But that basically translates into 4.055 ounces. Wait a minute. Wow, screwed that one up. 103 millimeters or 4.055 inches. Man, my handwriting sucks. Sorry. It's 105 grams or 3.703 ounces. Now it has a TS2 LED light bulb with a working voltage of about 2.7 to 4.2. Now this is what kills me, is that's a hard plastic shell. I seriously thought at one point it was metal, but it's like a really, really hard plastic, which makes me worry about if you drop it or accidentally it gets tossed to someone, they miss it, the breaking value. Now the output on this, it basically has 4 levels. You've got a high, a medium, and a low. On high, it's about 118 lumens that will last about 11 hours. Medium is 40 lumens, which will give you about 30 hours. Low is 5 lumens, which will give you 180 hours. Or the SOS, which is at 118 lumens, again, because it's bright and you want people to see the SOS, and it's going to give you about 20 hours. It has a 21700 USB rechargeable lithium battery. All right, now, I'm going to show you some features on this guy. See, that's the one thing that made me go, huh? That's how you open it. You just basically press it up, break the magnetic seal from the bottom, and now you're at the battery. Okay? Your light is actually right here, which plugs in via USB charger right there on, well, I should say, a USB port right there on the battery. One of the things I did like is it has this little button right here. I hope you can see that. If you press and hold that for a couple seconds, it should, there we go. It's got full power right now. That took forever to charge last night. It took about 8 hours because basically I had drained it down to almost nothing. It comes with, oops, way to go, Chris. Now it comes with this, basically a triple USB charger. So basically, you've got lots of options on how to charge things. Not to mention, that breaks down even more, so you have other different options. So if you're using like flashlights that have a USB charger, you can use the USB port, you can use that to charge the flashlight. So I thought that was pretty cool. Like I said, also came with a little magnetic clip. Okay, I can see some uses for it, but yeah. And here's everything from inside the box. For all you guys who like tech specs, want to see it, go ahead and take your freeze frame. All right? There's that. But let me show you the flashlight, okay? And, oh yeah. There you go. When it's charging, you got green blinking lights. When it's fully charged, it's all green. And when it's discharging, I guess it's just out there at all green. So I like it. It gives you that solid click right in there. But let me dull some lights, and let me show you the flashlight itself. Of course, I killed one out here. Sorry, guys. Okay. So, I've got windows open, that's why, and the TV on, so that's why you're getting that other light. Basically, right here's your little button. Now, you press and hold it, and it cycles through everything. I'll be honest with you. Ah, there we go. Double click on the power button, is it? Yeah. So, low, medium, high. Now, double click on the button. And there's your SOS. So, I mean, it does have a good amount of illumination. But like I said, there's just something, and I'm not sure if it's the overall construction. I'm not sure if it's, I've gotten so used to other brands' flashlights. I really haven't carried this one that much or used it that much since I've gotten it. It's just once I got it in hand, I went, oh, come on, why? Why is it the first time I get something kind of cool from a company, I don't like it? But, in case you're wondering, over on Amazon, it is Prime eligible. It's been reviewed 95 times, and it got a 4.4 out of 5-star rating. I know, maybe I'm being too critical. I don't know. I mean, see, of course I drop it. That's a drawback to me. You know, it just, I keep dropping this dang thing. That's a huge drawback. Now I get it. Generally, you're going to have your hand on it like that. But if you're in a bad situation, anything can happen. And that right there just sold me as a no. I'm not going to be carrying it in, in the backwoods or anything like that. Around the house at 2 in the morning to move through the house, sure. It's a great little option. You know, it's not going to wake up my kids. It's not going to be very bright. Okay, but just that. No. But still. Now we're at that part of the video where I want to go, I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, and anger. I want to know all that down below. Do you have one? Do you have similar issues? I'm really curious because I tried to avoid everybody else's review on this thing, and there are a lot of them, okay? Before I even went through and did my own personal testing on it because I wanted to be as unbiased as possible. Like I said, it's just that. No. But, I don't know. Let me know if you think I'm being too critical or whatnot down below. Seriously. Also, if it made you laugh, made you cringe, made you cry, made you do any of that during this video, please hit that big old thumbs up. It's only going to help trigger that algorithm, and it will seriously help the channel out. Now, for you first-time viewers of my channel, I just want to say, hey, thank you so much for viewing this video. I really wasn't sure what I wanted to talk about on it, other than I don't like it. I really wanted to, and I don't. But, you know, it's how it goes. You're not going to like everything, right? Now, for you first-time viewers and you long-time viewers on my channel who have yet to subscribe, well, my question's why? What can I do to earn your subscription? Please leave me a comment right down below, and let's see how we can implement that into a future video. Now, after you've done all that fun stuff, take a look right down there. In just a little bit, you're going to be seeing a big channel symbol pop up. Go ahead, click on that thing. It's going to bring you right to subscribe. After you've gone ahead and done that, please, if you so choose, destroy the bell icon that's sitting right next to it. Why? That's a really good question. Because that will let YouTube notify you, my amazing viewer, every single time this channel uploads a brand new video. Now, speaking of those videos that we love so much out there on YouTube, 2 will be popping up somewhere over here. Those will be videos that YouTube is going to select from my current catalog that they feel are going to be a great viewing experience for you. But there we go, guys. My quick tabletop look at the Thrunite Tango Sierra 2 LED self-rescue light. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope all of you are having a safe day, a great day, and we'll see you in our very next video.